So, Pete Buttigieg, a couple hours ago, has fallen behind Bernie Sanders, and he's fallen a little bit more. And Klobuchar, she's come up in third place, but really that's not horribly surprising. It's not going to be Warren. I mean, obviously, she's got too much infighting. She's got staffers leaving, calling her out on virtual signaling as they are leaving, saying that she doesn't really care about their opinions. She has them there basically as a photo op opportunity. It's not going to be Biden because, I mean, he's got gaffe after gaffe after gaffe after gaffe, and he doesn't look even competent to be president on a physical or mental basis anyways. But honestly, this is exactly why I said in an earlier video that I think that Klobuchar will be pushed out by the DNC, because I don't believe that they understand that she will get in, and they're struggling to find somebody to beat Sanders, because the DNC doesn't want Sanders to get it either. So that's why I believe Amy Klobuchar will be pushed out, and Buttigieg will get it. No, Buttigieg isn't going to get it. Sanders is going to get it. But the DNC wants Buttigieg to get it. So how in the hell is the DNC going to make sure that Buttigieg gets it? That's the crazy thing. See, they're going to push out Klobuchar because they need to consolidate. They need to take their funding, they need to take their advertising, they need to take their political views, and they need to take their base, and they need to find somebody to solidify around. They don't want Sanders in. They don't. They want Buttigieg. They're not going to want Amy Klobuchar in. They're going to find a way to push her out. How they do it, I don't know. But I know that they are going to want to push her out. And they're going to want to consolidate against Buttigieg. Because right now, here's the funny thing. They want a candidate that can beat Trump. And in order to find a candidate that can beat Trump, they want to find a candidate that can beat Sanders. In order to find a candidate that can beat Sanders, they're going to have to piss off quite a few bases. When they piss off another candidate's base, that's going to make those candidates not vote Democrat anyways, and it's going to chase them away. See, we got this weird frickin' thing going on here, where they have forgotten that it is about the policies, please. The policies. It's about how are you going to help the American people? How are you going to put America on the world stage? What is our world stance going to be? What is our foreign policy going to be? What are we going to do? And I believe Trump is kicking back like, wow, I think Sanders is going to get it. And the DNC is kicking back thinking, wow, we think Sanders is going to get it. And I don't think Klobuchar realizes that the more momentum she has, the more momentum the DNC is going to have against her, I believe. In my opinion. All right, now this is just my opinion. I look at politics, and I've always talked about politics, and I've always followed it and voiced my opinion about it and been usually pretty good about it. And I just don't see them consolidating around Amy. I don't. I see them looking at Buttigieg and thinking, okay, well, he's got the two big strikes against him, all right? Two big strikes against him. He's white, and he's male, but he's gay. So that counteracts one, so he's only got one strike against him. Okay, yeah, this is a candidate that we can support. Why they think that way? Well, I don't know. Why haven't we heard about their policies? Well, I don't know. Because we only hear about all the stupid, dumb stuff that happens, I guess. Anyways, that's what I believe. Sanders is definitely ahead of Buttigieg. Klobuchar is in third place. I believe the more momentum Klobuchar has, the more the DNC is going to try to push against her, and they're going to want to back Buttigieg. But I don't believe that they can back Buttigieg, because I believe in the public opinion, the more they back Buttigieg, the more it will work against them. So then in the end, they will have no choice unless they cheat to back Sanders. I know it sounds really complicated. I'm following it in my head, and I don't know if I explained it correctly how I see it. Let me see if I can give just a brief recap. That way maybe we're all on the same page. That way if you disagree with me, you can respond appropriately. I believe it's going to be Sanders. I believe the DNC is going to do everything they can do to stop Sanders. I believe the one thing that they need to do to stop Sanders is they need to consolidate their forces. In order to consolidate their forces, they're going to have to try to push Amy out because she's taking too many delegates from Buttigieg. All right? They need those delegates that Amy is getting to go to Buttigieg because they want to back Buttigieg. They don't want to back Sanders because on policies, when it comes to election time, I don't believe Sanders can beat Trump. And I know that the DNC believes that Sanders can't beat Trump. Now, how are they going to try to push Amy out? And how are they going to try to push Buttigieg to the front? Ooh, there's a few strategies that they could do, all of them kind of underhanded, and a couple of them kind of maybe not even quite legal, but they could change policy to make them legal. You see how twisted it is? But that's how I see it anyways. But I want your opinion. Your opinion matters a lot to me. That's one of the big reasons I do this. So let me know what you think. Good for Amy. She's moved up into third. But bad for Amy because now she's got a target on her back. That's how I see it, and I will see you guys on the next one.